Hello and welcome to Positive TV. I'm Jeremy College. I'm here in London's beautiful Knightsbridge today to interview Harv Eker, an author who knows an awful lot about money. Hopefully he's going to teach us how to become millionaires. Let's see. Surely money is the root of all evil. Don't we know that for a fact by now?
Well, we've been told that, but the reality is that I think people need to question that reality. You know, question whether that's true or not, and that's kind of what we do. We have people examine the messages and the information that they heard in the past around money, success, wealth, rich people, and question and challenge that and see whether that is true for them specifically. So is money the root of all evil, or are people the root of all evil? That might be another question. I have a lot of students that'll say, well, I don't want to get rich because money corrupts. If I get rich, money will corrupt me. I go, really? Really? So would you say, I usually ask you to raise your hand in the audience. I say, raise your hand if I gave you $1 million right now, you turn into a bad person. I don't get anybody raising their hand. I don't know why. You know, money corrupts me, but if I gave you £1 million, you wouldn't be a bad person all of a sudden? No, because you know what? Money makes you more of what you already are. If you're a good person, you get to use money in very positive and helpful ways to help other people. If you're a bad person, you get to use money in a way that empowers you over other people. There's a lot of disasters that happen that you can help with. There's a lot of people starving in the world that you can help with. There's a lot of causes you can help with. I didn't make up the rules that money was necessary for all these things. I just followed them. And I didn't make up the rules that, you know, in a disaster for Japan or Haiti, if you want blankets or tents or whatever to go there, that costs money, and it costs money for fuel to fly there. And I didn't make up those rules, but it does, okay? Medicine costs money. Doctors cost money. I don't know why, they just do. So let's play by them. If you have it, you can give it. If you don't have it, then you have to be the one taking it, okay? Each of us has a personal money blueprint or an inner money thermostat, a set point, already ingrained in our subconscious mind, and it is this thermostat that will determine the level of your financial life. You can be the best business person, the best at your job, the best marketer, the best salesperson, you know everything about real estate, stocks, bonds. But if your subconscious money thermostat isn't preset for a high level of success, you'll never amass a large amount of money, and if by chance you do, you'll somehow manage to lose it. So at the Money Mind Intensive, we actually identify your thermostat, where's it set for, what's in the files when it comes to money, success, wealth, and especially yourself and how you relate to that. Because if you feel downtrodden about yourself and you don't feel fully confident in yourself, I don't mean 1,000% confident, but I mean nicely confident. And if you don't really feel you deserve wealth, you're just not going to do what's necessary to have it. And if it does come your way, you'll get rid of it, right? It's kind of like someone gives you the person who's being really modest, and you say, oh, I have a beautiful gift for you, and they go, no, it's okay. No, really, take it. No, no matter what you do, they won't take that gift, okay? So you've got a good gift for them, but they won't take it. That's the way most people are with money. And so the reason that most people don't do well financially is because they don't think well financially. And people go, well, this is all soft stuff. This isn't hard skills. This isn't learning the stock market forex. No, it's not. But the point is this: you talk about the hardware and the software. When it comes to the computer, well, most people recognize if you got a problem in the computer, you don't just try to fix the keys. Usually the problem is going to be in the software. You change the software in the hardware, and everything changes. The result changes. Well, we're dealing with the software, not the computer, but your mind, which is the biggest computer on planet Earth, okay? And it's in your head. That's the software we're dealing with. And you don't want to deal with that? You're going to say that's not important? What is important? The keys? No, you're pressing R for rich, and it's coming out P every time. You got a problem not in the keys, in the computer. You got a problem in the software. So you got to bring the software in. That's what the Millionaire Mind is. It's a place to bring yourself in, like a car. A car doesn't work too good, right? It's a problem, doesn't start. The mechanic doesn't say on the phone, okay, well, take the green wire and then take the red wire. He says, bring the car in. You got to bring yourself in. Bring yourself in. We do the work right there. In 3 days, we actually reset people's money thermostat for automatic and natural success to a much higher level. Remember, the roots create the fruits. We change those roots, you're going to change the fruits automatically.